Back live, Las Vegas, Nevada, 12th round coming up. Norton appearing to be the fresher, stronger fighter at this point, appearing to be. And yet Young had a good round in the 10th and may have been scored the winner of the 11th round. Subjective scoring is what governs a fight, and this could be a very close one since Young dominated in the first 3 rounds. What's these two? Still, Young went back slowly to his corner after the last round. Norton, there, right to the belly again. Young getting annoyed. Hit Norton on the break. No word from referee Padilla, however. Once Kenny Norton had a hypnotist. That was before his first fight against Ali. After that, when he broke Ali's jaw and beat him, he dropped the hypnotist. Maybe he should have kept to hypnotize the officials on his next 2 fights against Ali. But not in need of a hypnotist now. Kenny covered well against Young's right with his own right hand up above his head. Round action. There's Norton doing what he did back in the 3rd round. Young suddenly going to the midsection himself, and then a right to the head that Kenny felt. Tell you one thing, Ali is no longer clowning. He is a serious onlooker of this fight now. He's right between the fighters, as you could see a second ago. And Jimmy Young is not having a bad round here in the 12th. Suddenly, Young's eyes look alive, alert. And Norton has stopped going to the midsection with the frequency that he was manifesting throughout the middle rounds. We're counting down to the end of the 12th round, a scheduled 15-rounder, and a good round for Jimmy Young. We're going to stay with the fighters at the end of this round and follow Kenny Norton to his corner. That's it. The bell for round 13. I thought we'd see a lot more movement from Jimmy Young in this fight than we did, or have up to this point. And maybe we didn't see the body movement expected because Norton's body punches took so much out of him. You can't measure that from ringside. You'd have to be the man in the ring. I call a 20-foot ring a good-sized ring. Step into it sometime and see how small it seems. How do you ever escape the other man? Kenny looking to go back downstairs. This is the 13th round. 2 good heavyweights. 2 men who knew their business. 2 men who dream of becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. 2 men, neither of whom Ali says he wants to fight, at least at this time, and that's what he told us tonight. Jimmy Young, headhunter. Kenny's blows picked off by Jimmy Young's right glove. Kenny Norton's blows picked off by Jimmy Young's right glove. Young scoring with the left. Again with the left. 13th round action. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the round. Funny, Kenny has stopped going to the midsection with all the frequency and effectiveness he showed in the middle rounds. Kenny up to the head with 2 quick lefts. combination and another. Apart from a slight mouse under the left eye, Norton appears substantially unmarked. Counting down to the end of a relatively uneventful round, the 13th round. Young tying Norton up effectively and himself trying to come back to the body. The end of the round on its way. For the 14th round, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, Caesars Palace. It appears on the surface now, with Young having a rally in the recent rounds, to be a very close fight. We can't speak for the judges. You can score it for yourself at home. Young right there with a good left. There have been no knockdowns in this bout. Once I thought we might have one back in the 5th round when Norton scored with a crunching left to Young's right jaw. But no, Jimmy didn't go down. At one point, Jimmy seemed a tired fighter with glazed eyes. But he's come back from that. In the middle rounds, Norton... Oh, there's Young going down the midsection. The middle rounds, Norton belaboured Young incessantly to the stomach, which seemed to be taking a lot out of Young. Yet Young has come off better in the recent rounds. Made a comeback. Or so it seems to us at ringside. So it's a confusing fight to score, as it almost always is when Jimmy Young is fighting. I think Young was hurt by a Norton right to his side. I believe he was hurt. Oh, those blows have an impact. They affect your kidneys when they're on the side like that. But Jimmy right there with a flashing combination. Counter-punching effective. So it's up again and down again. This is the 14th round. It's a scheduled 15-rounder. Jimmy working on Norton's head. Norton without much of any movement at the moment. Appearing tired. Look at that. But Jimmy not capitalizing. Jimmy staying off. Young is coming to life. In either case, these are two fine fighters. There's Jimmy with a little kind of trot. Norton trying to go to the midsection, but Young picking off the blows. The crowd is now yelling, Jimmy Young. Jimmy headhunting and scoring. Again, Jimmy to the head. Almost to the end of the 14th round. And Jimmy Young is very much alive.